What's going on, YouTube? It's S.O.S. Could use a little help, people. As you can see, I got this thing up and going. Giving it a vinegar and bleach bath right now. Soaking off some of this hard stuck-on calcium deposits and dried up algae. But let me cut this TV off here for a second. Sorry about that, but you can listen. That's what I'm dealing with right now. You can see it's pretty loud. It's the first aquarium I've owned that I ran into this issue. I tried building a dorsal standpipe out of 1-inch PVC yesterday, and for the most part it does function. But I use 1-inch instead of 1 1/4. I suggested some of the sites online, and I think my hole was a little too big. Put my finger over it. Things get real ugly. As I allow it to get some air, that water starts to rise. But it's over my elbow. So I'm gonna redo that. This is my return line. That's just a makeshift plumb line for now. The lock line is in here somewhere, right there. It's in there soaking. But it's flowing, but I'm not getting the flow I want. It came with this pump, this E-iron pump. This is the front casing for it. I'm trying to soak some of that gook off of it. But there was too much flow, and it was actually splashing a lot higher and a lot louder than what you hear now. So did some research online. As you can see, as I showed you up here, I don't have a whole lot of room in there to play with. This is one of the older styles where the holes weren't drilled in a proper location. You know, over the years, people have refined their designs and made things to where you can fit a 1/2 inch drain line down there. But we're gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna play with it. Got my parts. Got my smokes. Be a later project after I get it done. As you can see, I did spray paint it, but I went and bought that dollar store paint. And was in there messing around, and it was just peeling right off onto my skin, as you can see. So I went and got some Rust-Oleum, for being cheap, and some polyurethane to coat it with once I get done, to kind of seal that up. I probably end up caulking that hole inside, just to give it a better seal so it doesn't hit the carpet if I do get a spill. Only got like a 1/2 inch to a 3/4 inch lip there, so it's not going to retain a whole lot of water if something does spill over, but it's better than soggy carpet if I can catch it in time. But anywho, went out, got some parts, got a tube of 1 1/4 inch PVC to replace that 1-inch drain line up there. Got one cap. I've already pre-drilled it with about a 1/16 size hole. I'm going to start very small and work my way up until I can dial it in a little better. Only thing I don't like about that is just, with that being a splashy area, you know, eventually I'm going to have salt creep getting in that hole. Probably causing me some problems, but we'll see. Got a street elbow. Another cap in case I messed that first one up. A T, a 1-inch to 1 1/4 inch reducer, slip, this little scrap piece of 1-inch that I'll use. So when it's all said and done, that'll basically piece together. That'll be the top portion. And and this will be the bottom portion going into that bulkhead. And I have to cut this to length, but in a nutshell, just for imaginary sake, just imagine that pipe. It's like that. So please comment, give me some suggestions to how to quiet this thing down. I would like to put this one in the bedroom and get rid of my other one, my other 90 in the bedroom, so I can't have that in my bedroom. That would drive me fucking crazy. So just a little tip for you guys. Cool investment. Some painter's tapes. Get you some of these PVC cutters. Better than a jigsaw and creates less mess. Always get you some drop cloth if you're working inside. I found that for the polyurethane, rather than a brush, works better with these little sponge brushes. I got this whole pack, probably about 12-piece set, for about $1.50. You don't have to worry about soaking them in mineral spirits and trying to reuse them. Just toss it and go get another one. But another tip is, people, never throw anything away. This is just a bunch of old plumbing parts and doodads and whatnot that I've collected throughout the years, and comes in handy when you need something. So you'd be surprised how you break fittings when you're trying to wrench them, or you might glue something wrong. I mean, by all means, if it's necessary, if you got a bunch of leftover stuff that's worth a good nice chunk of change, by all means, you got your receipt, take it back. If not, just hold on to it. You never know when you're going to need something. Same thing goes with those scrap pieces of PVC that you cut off these long tubes. Keep them around because you might want to retrofit something else to it, or make some changes in your design. So that's a little hard plumbing tip, but I'll see you guys soon, let you know how this works. But don't hesitate. I need help. Help me tame this beast so I can get it up and running for you guys. Peace.